Hi guys, welcome to Keeping It Simple Crafts. I hope everyone is doing good. Today I am going to show you two spring Dollar Tree DIYs, and I think these are my favorites. They turned out so cute and they're so simple to make. I used two different colors of the Waverly chalk paint that I picked up at Walmart. I used the white and the steel, and you're going to also want one of the wooden hearts from Dollar Tree and one of the little wooden crates from Dollar Tree, and then also a wooden cross also from Dollar Tree. And I kind of wanted these to have a distressed look, so I first painted them white, and I didn't worry about getting it just perfect. Some of the wood did show, and that's okay. So I painted all three pieces white. On the wooden crate, you might also want to paint the bottom of the crate if you're going to have the heart hanging up high. That's one thing I didn't do and wish I would have. Then let everything dry, and then I took the Waverly steel chalk paint and a regular paintbrush, and I just kind of went over it, just kind of like, I don't know what you would say, I don't know the terms for this, but anyways, I just kind of brushed over it, and I just kind of, let the brush run out of paint, and then I dip it back in and do the same steps to kind of give it a distressed look. I hope you can see the look I was going for. I don't usually paint things, but I told myself in 2021 I'm going to start doing more DIYs where I paint. So you'll want to go over all three pieces with the steel chalk paint, just giving it kind of a distressed look. If you watched yesterday's bow tutorial, you probably noticed I had white paint on my hands. I'm still a little bit messy, but I will get better. And so make sure you let all the paint dry. And so here I'm doing the cross, and this one was probably my favorite. It turned out so pretty, and it was so simple to make. So just let all your paint dry. And then you're also going to need some foam from Dollar Tree. I just picked up the one that has the little squares. It looks like a long rectangle, but it has like 4 pieces in it. And I just took some hot glue, and I just took one of those squares of foam and just hot glued it into the bottom of the little crate. Just be very careful when you're using your hot glue. Let it have time to dry. Now you could add your flowers before you hot glue your little crate onto your heart, but I did mine after, so either way works. So I just added 4 dots of hot glue and hot glued my crate onto my little heart, and then now I'm adding my Dollar Tree floral picks. I chose some spring flowers that I had left over from last year, and I just cut them into smaller pieces. And then I also took some twine and added a twine bow to the front of the little box. I just added a little hot glue and hot glued the little bow to the center of the little wooden crate, and then let it dry. Then to hang up this little heart, I just used some jute cord, threaded it back through the holes, and made a little hanger with the cord. You can paint this whatever color that you would like, and also add whatever color flowers you want. I'm just trying to give you some ideas here. So simple and inexpensive. And just because it's a heart shape does not mean you have to take it down after Valentine's Day. I leave heart decorations up all year. For my little cross, I just took some of the twine and hot glued it along the edge of the cross. Just be very careful when you're using your hot glue. So I just outlined the cross with this twine. Very simple to do. Make sure you let the twine have time to dry before you start messing with it. And you can dress up this cross however you want. I just took some tulips from Dollar Tree. I just cut off 3 tulips, and then I just hot glued them onto the center of the cross. So I put like a dot at the top where the flower is, and then also where the stem, and I just held it for a little while until it had time to dry. These tulips are on the smaller size. They're not the full size tulips. So here's how it looks with them hot glued on. Then I added a twine bow to the little cross, and here they are together. I hope you enjoyed this Dollar Tree DIY. Let me know which one is your favorite. I think the cross one is my favorite, but I really do like the heart one too.